Hey guys, it's Angelo. Today I'm continuing my mini-series of all the DPS classes and specs on the Legion beta. I hope all of you find something you find interesting to play and prepare for the expansion once it launches on August 30th. The classes and specs that are not listed in this video will be presented in the next one, so don't worry. If your class or spec that you favored did not pop up in this one, it'll pop up in the next one. Keep in mind that this is a beta and all of this information is subject to change. And of course now, without further ado, let's begin. The Monk. I have to admit that after having played this class for a bit, and after seeing some in Mythic dungeons and raid testing I have done, the Windwalker Monk is tons of fun and looks tons of fun. The class fantasy seems spot on, and it really feels like I'm playing a master of mixed martial arts. The class is designed for players who enjoy a playstyle that focuses on perfection and constantly planning your actual further steps. The animations are good as well, but it does seem like they are the same that we currently have in Warlords of Draenor, which is obviously fine because the Monk in itself is a pretty new class as it came out in Mists of Pandaria. If you enjoy punching, kicking, and smashing enemies with an amazing thought process behind it, then believe me, the Windwalker Monk is for you. The Monk excels in fights with split targets, or cleaving. He brings a proper toolkit to any given raid group, or Mythic Dungeon group of course, with a solid amount of crowd control. All these things factored in, and I pretty much have no doubt in my mind that a good Windwalker Monk will have no trouble with the launch of Legion. The Rogue. Another very enjoyable melee class, the Rogue offers a whipping 3 DPS specs for the player to choose from. I personally feel as if Assassination and Combat are currently players' favorites, with Assassination pulling way ahead on damage with its absolute insane burst phase. The animations of both Combat and Assassination are absolutely amazing, and if they don't convince you to give the Rogue a try, then the amount of damage they can do certainly will. The Outlaw actually outshines the other specs in coolness and class fantasy, in my opinion at least, but due to the randomness of Roll the Bones, which is like your main spell, it lacks the damage if the bones aren't in your favor. If luck is on your side, however, your damage is more than just competitive. Subtlety is kind of an underdog at the moment, certainly when put aside Assassination. I think that once the expansion has launched, and once the first set of balance changes rolls in from Blizzard, this will probably change, and we will see all 3 Rogue specs in their according place. If you enjoy coolness and animations, high burst damage, stealthy gameplay, and a pinch of randomness, then the Rogue has some specs to offer that may suit you. Now the Mages, as always, doing solid amounts of damage. Currently Fire and Frost are completely viable, with Arcane lacking a bit behind. Fire and Frost are both easy to learn, and reward the player with fun and engaging gameplay, solid damage, and nice mobility with Blink. There are also some pretty cool legendaries for this class, like one where you can use your Time Warp, which is your Bloodlust, after your red group have used theirs, meaning you have 2 Bloodlusts after one another, which makes for a ridiculous burst. Your talents and your artifact only further the fun in both specs, and as with every expansion before Legion, there is not a single raid group that won't accept a good and eager mage. Your quality of life spells like portals and food tables and Safefall are still in the game, and Ice Block didn't go anywhere either. The mage offers the player a lot of lenience and flexibility, while keeping good damage and fun. If I wouldn't be maining my Shadow Priest, I would highly consider a mage. And that concludes today's video, guys. I haven't been feeling well at all today, which is why I've decided to list 3 classes in this part rather than 4. Though again, if your class has not been listed yet, my opinion of it will follow in the upcoming videos, so have no fear. Thank you very much for listening, my friends. I hope this video helped you make up your mind with which DPS spec you are considering for Legion. Feel free to leave a like, comment feedback, or even subscribe. And of course, have a good one.